Okay, thanks, brother. You don't need to be scared of bike, just the ground. Yes, I know. The number one word I hear the most is people say, be careful. See, I'm filming right now. Look, see it?
Yeah.
So I film wherever I go. I have a Christian political website.
Huh?
You'll be on there. On the first page, I'll put you. Say, hi, America. Okay, so I'm going to ask you real quick because I know you're in a hurry. Okay, I'm going to ask you, as I pump this, a political question, because I just asked the lady inside. I said, how do you think Obama's doing? She goes, I think he's doing good. And I said, what's your favorite thing so far that he's done? And she said, ban smoking. I go, did he ban smoking? I don't think he
banned smoking right yet.
What? Go ahead. Feel free to speak up.
Huh?
Go ahead. What's your opinion on it?
My opinion on it? I think, my opinion, I didn't vote for him, for one thing, because I didn't like his views.
You're a Christian, aren't you, like me? Oh, brother, let me shake your hand. See, I didn't
like his views, but since he is African American and is the first African American.
Don't go racial on me now.
And in the White House, that's what they were looking at.
And that's good too, I suppose.
They were looking at his childhood.
Right.
He's like, what I'm trying to say is that he's half black and half white. They're looking at the white side. They're not looking at the African American side. So he's got like two-sided coins. Me, he's doing pretty good. He's doing good. He saves money, but sometimes I think he have trouble. He's having trouble, and I think what he did, he bit off more than he could chew. I think when he closed Guantanamo, he shouldn't have never did that because people were telling him the problems we're going to have, and I think the world is a lot worse than it was before. But he's only human. He's only one man, and he can't fix the whole entire problem.
Let me ask you this, because this thing what's the word I'm looking for, shocked. When he made June, I don't know if you knew this month, June, National Gay, Lesbian, Transgender Pride Month. Now, you and I as Christians, we don't...
Well, I gotta say, I don't think, my feelings towards gays, lesbians, transgender, I think we can't judge them. Only God can judge them. And for us to say, well, you can't be gay, you can't be lesbian, that's not our right.
Now, if God said that it's a sin to be homosexual, would you disagree with God?
If it's a sin to be homosexual, I would say I would agree with God, but I can't judge that person.
So, do you believe?
The Bible says that I shall not judge.
Well, do you believe that where the Bible says "do not judge," then we make all the sins good? Because I'll ask you this. Leviticus 20:13 says it's a sin. Then it says in Romans it said that the men did evil. They lusted in their hearts for one another. So you and I as Christians, we got a problem. The world says one thing, but then our Bible says something different.
Well,
so who are we going to believe? I'm going to believe on the man that walked on the water.
You have to go back into Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember Sodom and Gomorrah when God cut
You mean the one that he destroyed? Yes.
Go back and think. Nobody. You don't know who you're gonna fall in love with. You don't know. You can't choose who you fall in love with.
Are you coming on to me? No, I'm just kidding.
You can't choose who you fall in love with. If you feel strong feelings for the opposite sex, well, there's a problem with that with certain people. To me, I think you can't. Truthfully, whatever they do behind closed doors, behind nobody's business, who are us to judge to say, well, you can't be with a man?
But dude, they're teaching it in schools to little kids.
We should draw a line.
Yes. Speak to me, brother. Yeah, because they're not. But that's what Obama's doing. He's teaching. He wants to teach.
When it comes to politics and religion, I try to back away because of the fact they always bring religion in everything that we do. There's no way, but it's God says it's sin. It's not that. It's just that people find different views on different things, and you find fault in different views on different things. And then when they can't get their way, they bring the Bible verse into it. Well, God said this. God said a lot of.
Well, let me let you go because I know you go. But let me ask you one last question. So, is homosexuality a sin or isn't, according to the Bible?
According to the Bible, yes, it's a sin. But according to people right around,
it's not. I agree with you on that.
It's not.
And on that, what's your first name? My name's Rich.
Aaron.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. That was an awesome video. I think you brought up, very good points. I mean, that's the problem. Is I have that problem too. Is
Well,
the world saying one thing, and
like you cannot help who you fall in love with. I mean, you can.
oh, I can help it, brother. I can help it. I can choose who I fall in love with.
It's like Cupid when he shoots the arrow.
There ain't no Cupid. I gotta go get my money too from the chain. There's no Cupid, man. Hey, make sure Cupid ain't shooting you and I with the arrow at the same time.